I am Honorable Barrister Anderson Kelechi Akaliro, better known as the man with SS Grace. I represent Umuahia North State constituency at the Abia State House of Assembly. Today, I've seen the lights. Before now, I've been watching the man called His Excellency Dr. Alex Chioma Oti to know where he's coming from and where he's headed. So today, I've decided to join His Excellency Dr. Alex Chioma Oti in the Labour Party because I've looked at the things he has done so far for the good of our states. Abia is #1 in virtually everything, cutting across the nooks and crannies of the states. I am proud to say truly I'm an Abian. Judging from his antecedents and what he has done, I had thought he was just only a banker, but I never knew that he was a seasoned administrator. He came prepared for the job. And today, I'm really happy. And my constituents are excited that I've decided to join the moving train. I know he's taking us to the proper destination, and Abia has always rejoiced. Abia will be happy with him, and Abia will continue to be happy with him. In education sector, infrastructure development, road, just name it, houses, smart schools he has built, cutting across the length and breadth of Abia State. Even the blind could see that truly this man came prepared for the work, and he's doing it seamlessly. You know, he made my job as formerly as an opposition person very difficult because I had nothing to criticize him with. Even when the thought comes up for me to the next moment, he's doing it. So he's making it very difficult for me. I had no other choice than to join him because I know he's the right man for the job. No other, I repeat, no other person can do it better. I'm officially declaring, and I want to be known as Honorable Barrister Anderson Kelechi Akaliro, the man with SS Grace, representing the good people of Umuahia North State constituency, as a member of the Labour Party.
Hello everyone. You see that video there that you just watched? Let me tell you something. That is the problem of Nigeria in a nutshell. The democracy of Nigeria, the politics of Nigeria. If somebody was told to talk about what is the main problem of the democracy and politics that we practice in Nigeria, and you had 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes, that was all you needed to say. Honestly, because I don't see any reason why we keep all of this is where people are just wake up and leave the party in which they were elected in and carry the position and go to another party. The people of Abia State that were from that particular place, they didn't vote for Labour Party, they voted for APC, and it should remain like that. And if you feel that, okay, now you want to go and be clapping for the governor because he's doing amazing things, you want to leave the party, you know, that you were voted for, then you should leave the position that brought you in. Freedom of association is guaranteed anywhere in the world, and it can never be taken away from people. So you cannot force someone to say, oh, if they no longer want to stay in the party that they are in, that they must stay there because they have been elected. No. But there must be consequences for that move. You cannot just eat your cake and have it, decide where you want to move and when you don't want to move. So it's very important. We need to have codified laws. We need to have laws that say if you're leaving the party that you have voted in to go to another party, then whatever position you held, whether in the party or you won through the party, then you should leave that position. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's not people that you vote for in the Nigerian court, it is party names that are there. So those votes were given to the party, and so when you leave, there is not that they will now go and do fresh election again or something. No. What will then happen with that? You will not be the one to now decide who is the replacement. The party should be given that option to decide who is going to replace them at that, at that particular place. The people of Abia State, which part, whatever constituency this guy was or whatever he's from, that voted for him, they saw Labour Party, they saw PDP, they saw APGA, they saw different parties. They refused to vote for. They decided to vote for him in APC, and so therefore he should remain in APC. Why then are we having this situation where people will just move? And one thing that I want all of us to understand is that what is wrong, even if it's going to benefit you. What is right, even if you are not going to benefit from it. Let me repeat myself. What is wrong, even if it's going to benefit you. What is right, even if you are not going to benefit for it. As a politician or advocate or a good citizen, what should concern you is what is there for the greater good. What is it that you're going to have that at the end of the day, the whole people will enjoy. Everybody will get good governance. That's the thing. As opposition person, you are not there for you to go and be clapping, for the person that is in government. Okay, like you say here, he's doing very well. No doubt about it. Governor Alex Oti has been doing amazingly very well. But we also need a strong opposition, so that tomorrow if he lives there and we have someone that is anyhow, you'll be able to say, no, we choose someone from another place that is doing very well. Abia State, as we are right now, should be leading example on how going forward to ensure that they are choosing the best candidate irrespective of whatever party, that they belong to. And then parties in Abia State must now begin to ensure that they are providing the best of the best of the best candidates. Because that's the problem we've had. They'll just, some parties, because they have power, they are ruling parties, they'll bring anyhow nonsense candidates that can't do anything. And then these people stay there. They are destroying the lives of the people. They are destroying the economy. They are destroying all manner of things. And then it goes on. I know for some, the reason why some move, and I'm not saying that's what happened in this case, but that's some of the either fears or reasons that some people have given, that when they are not in the ruling party, they are sidelined. Their people don't get the things that they're supposed to get. They are ignored. Development is not taken. That's absolutely wrong. Any person who does that, you've been voted into office and you are sidelining certain people, then you are a disgrace to leadership position. You are a disgrace to whatever, position that you are in. Because as soon as you are voted into office, it doesn't matter who voted for you. It doesn't matter who did not vote for you. It's a representation. Some people represented and voted for you and you got there. And so you have to work for everyone, whether they're opposition, whether they're not opposition. Their constituency must enjoy the dividends of good governance the way every other person is. Election time is different. Governance time is different. When it comes to election time, yes, you know these are my people, these are different. When it comes to governance, it has to be everyone. And then as we go on, the people will always also see that, oh, this man is doing very well. And the next time they also will be voting, for that particular person. But right now, what we have where people can just wake up in the morning and decide that they're going to leave party is crazy. And this thing is happening at all levels. Whoever is ruling party, that's how you have people who were voted into Labour Party, who would never have gone to National Assembly, were able to get to National Assembly, instead of them to go there and focus and represent the people and be the voices of the people and be very loud in fighting for the rights of the people, ensuring development, good governance, accountability, transparency gets to the people. What do? They went into the National Assembly. The next thing that you know, they are entering, APC, because the APC is the illegitimate ruling party. There are people who put their lives on the line, refuse to collect bribes from all of these other parties, put their lives on the line to ensure that the results were counted as it were. And then they come today, the particular party have moved, the person that was voted in that party has moved to another position. And you see people telling you that, what is the need? The last time we suffered, we put in all our best, and then what now happened? The people decided they're going to enter APC. And then in the different states also, you're finding the same issue coming up, where people who are in opposition are entering the ruling party. We must get that law that says if you're leaving the party you were voted in, then you need to leave the position that you were voted into. And then the party amongst themselves should nominate someone that replace you at that place. You cannot eat your cake and have it. You cannot eat your cake, and have it. There must be, punishment for bad behavior. And this is an absolutely bad behavior that has really been killing the politics of Nigeria.